people lose their fucking minds, man. It seems like everything is an argument. It seems like everything is fence sitter. No, actually, I'm not a fence sitter. I'm just gonna speak on things I'm educated on and that I strongly believe in. That's not a fence sitter. That's just someone who, unlike you guys, who decide to spew a bunch of bullshit on everything you see, and you just follow a trend. That's what, for the most part, seems like what people are. So as an Iranian, I felt like I needed to speak my voice as someone who has family in Iran, who's been to Iran, who is bloodline is Iranian, and as someone who's pretty in tune with what's happening there, I decided to speak on it. And the reason why I also was a little scared to speak on it is because I was scared my family would be killed in Iran. Because I hope you guys know, that's what Khomeini would do, is he would murder people for speaking on shit. You guys know that? The people who you guys defend? That man would murder people who would speak poorly on what they would say about him. But did you guys know or not? The people who are coming at me, but you guys know everything. You guys have family. Oh wait, all the people who want to continuously speak on Iran think they know everything that's going on in Iran. And also, I just want to say this. It urges me. Why is it so, you know what, I don't even want to bring it. You know what, this can open up another can of worms. I'm not even going to say it, bro. I'm going to leave that one. So, let me explain to you what I've noticed about the internet and just everyone in general that have been against Iran, the Free Iran movement. I just want to say something to you guys, okay? All of you who are against this movement are worshiping essentially and defending a devil. A man who not only was murdering women every single day for not covering their faces and their heads. You guys know that, right? You guys know that, right? This man would murder and kill women who would not cover their faces and their heads. Just one more time. This man would murder women who, if they left their house, had to cover their face, and their heads, or they would be killed. You guys are defending this person, and you guys make it about America and Israel. Brother, if New Zealand went and freed Iran, we would all be praising New Zealand. If Finland went and freed Iran, we would all say, God bless you, Finland. But you guys are making this about Israel and America when all Iranians wanted was to be freed by this fucking lunatic maniac who would murder people for no reason. You guys do understand that, right? This, if you're Iranian, this has nothing to do with Israel and America. This has nothing to do, it just has everything to do with a fucking country that fell apart and became a demonic government who would murder innocent people. There was 30,000 people, 20,000, 40,000, however much, who were protesting against this man, and he killed them. And you know what he did? I couldn't even talk to my family in Iran because he shut out the fucking internet and the phone lines. I couldn't even speak to my family. I couldn't even speak to my family. This man was killing people and we can't even talk. We can't even speak to nobody. Yo, imagine the president of the United States went and killed 30,000 people for speaking against him. It would be all over the world, right? It would be all over the world, right? If the president of the United States went and killed 30,000 people to protest against him, what would happen? Seriously, let's talk about it. Let's actually have the conversation. What would happen? What would happen? If people were roaming the streets and getting murdered, what would happen? It would be all over the world. It'd be all over the news. We can't believe it. It would be literally that's what happened in Iran, bro. Yo, before 1979, when my parents lived there, they told me stories about Iran, bro. They told me how incredible it was. It wasn't extremist. It wasn't, and by the way, for everyone who keeps calling me a spy or my family or that, by the way, first of all, I've seen likes on Twitter that say I'm Jewish and whatever, brother. I'm not even Jewish. And by the way, for the record, there's nothing wrong with being Jewish. There's nothing wrong with being Muslim. And there's nothing wrong with being Christian or whatever you believe in. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What does this have to do with religion? This is what I don't understand. You guys are pushing shit. What the fuck does this got to do with religion, man? Nothing. This has nothing to do with religion. Nothing. Brother, this is literally bigger than just religion. This is a man, a sick fucking government who destroyed an incredible country. And you guys sit there behind your keyboards and your phones and keep believing what all these fucking people are saying about whatever the Iranians right now are celebrating. Sure, maybe 10% of them fucking worship this fucking devil. Majority of Iran are celebrating this fucking man's death for a reason. And you guys are making it about Israel and America, how, yo, bro, do you guys understand what Iran, you guys didn't even live there. You don't know. I have family there. I hear stories. I've been to Iran before. You guys don't even know.